Hey, it's me, just Jerry, and this isn't a regular video. It's more free flow, but that's besides the point. Point is, this video is about Cyrus. For those who weren't chronically online during the great commentary days, Cyrus was a YouTuber who was part of this group between him, Diesel Patches, Optimus, just people that I looked up to personally for content. And yeah, Optimus and Diesel are cool, but Cyrus was the only one with like nerd swag, but swag at the same time. Again, I don't know, I'm generally recording this at 1:13 in the morning, but the point is, Cyrus was him. At face value, you could look at his old content, which you can't because he deleted his channel, but we'll get back to that later. And see that it looks like the most average 2017 commentary video, but to me, it was art. Of course, he wasn't the first black commentary channel or anything like that, but as a kid, seeing someone my age doing what I wanted to do was cool, and now somewhat of a personal goal for me. You can be a kid with a cheap microphone and a needed retwist, but again, I saw myself in his shoes. Now, granted, I didn't make any videos at 16, but I was shown that my goal is reachable, and it will happen soon if I ever get to making a video, but that was then, and this is us now. Thanks for the support, by the way. But this is where we'd sever any likeliness because he'd get exposed for being a boomer in 2023 on Twitter. So from what I remember, this started with Indigo posting a twit longer about her experience with him. She also spoke on other down bad activities that were done in Discord, and for someone who was 17 at that time, turning 18, he was dead wrong for even entertaining dumb shit like that. But when this dropped, I remember hearing about this and immediately going on Twitter to see what everyone else was going to say. You know, what about Diesel, Scrubby, Optimus? And they were so fast to drop him, and rightfully so. At least publicly. Cyrus just became the EDP of commentary, and he responded with this last video titled something like, "I hurt some people," or something like that, mentioning getting help or therapy, but he just delete this channel, make a new one, abandon the new channel, and make himself a new persona by becoming Wi-Fi Skeleton. Now we'll be fully honest. This single reason is the reason why I made this video. When I heard that he passed, as in Wi-Fi Skeleton, I felt sad that someone passed, but I didn't have any emotional connection to Wi-Fi. But I got a weird, morbid feeling when I found out Wi-Fi was Cyrus. And then I became conflicted because up until that moment, I didn't care about anything Cyrus had going on. He fucked up horribly and moved on, and I hope he went through therapy and got better. Although I don't know what's happened between then and now or how he even got into the underground music scene, it sort of just hit me. He really could have been the best. He could have been one of the ones, but he just fell off the moral wagon. I know he's not the first YouTuber, nor will he be the last, but it's sort of weird to hear someone that you watched alongside your whole childhood just pass. And not naturally, he decided to go on his own accord, and I can only think that he just didn't have the drive for it anymore. Between losing YouTube, his friends, his other friend that's on the run for attempted other things. But again, I'm not glorifying or victimizing him. I'm just acknowledging someone who's had an impact on my style of making videos. I don't got much to say about it. I'm not the most serious channel, so if you were expecting a deep dive into the allegations and the music, my bad. I guess. You didn't have to stay. You do have free will. May Indigo and everyone else affected find some peace for real. And yeah, good night.